This is the Oliphant 8-liter oil extractor. We're going to be using it on a 2013 LR4. It's ideal for this vehicle because it is designed to have the oil extracted in the same place where you put the oil in. That little tube that sticks up from the top is designed to capture the oil by putting the tube right on top of it there. So let's get set up and extract the oil. This one comes with a pneumatic adapter, so you can use it with a air compressor, but we're not going to use it today. We're just going to use the pump. Okay, I went ahead and inserted the valve in there. I'm not sure that's necessary, but it looked like air was flowing out of there first. So we're doing this the first time together. We'll see how it works. First thing you have to do is stick this rubber piece into the vacuum port. It just pushes right down on there, just like that. You got it sealed, and the next thing you do is attach it to the vehicle. So, hoping this hose is long enough, we should be able to just stick it right down on there like that. All right, let's pump it a little bit and see what happens. Not much, so I'm going to have to pause and read the directions. Okay, I thought it wasn't working, but it actually is. You can see the oil flowing through here. Sorry, there's a fire truck going by, but the noise I heard was just creating the vacuum. So you just pump it several times. The oil comes flowing through. See, there's pressure gauge here. I don't know if you can hear that from all the other noise. This car holds exactly 8 liters, so it'll be interesting to see how it does. So I'm going to stop you right there and wait till we get close to the end. It's taken about 6 minutes to complete. You can tell this is finished because the oil in the hose is gone. You have to do it a few times because I realized, as you can see, there's still just a tiny little bit of oil left in this thing. So I'm pumping this up a little bit, but that's about the best I can do. Holds about 8 liters and looks like I've got about 7.5 in here, which is pretty typical for this car. It does consume just a little bit of oil, as all cars do. Overall, it's a nice system. I like it. The only thing I don't like compared to another vacuum pump that I have is that you just pour the oil out. It's a little ungainly to do that. The other one had a reversing valve that you could flip and use the pump just to push the oil out. That'd be a nice addition for this one. But overall, I like it. The instructions here weren't really clear on how to do the emptying of the container. So I tried just emptying it out because it looked like that's what you were supposed to do, but as you can see, the fluid does not flow out properly at all. Upon further inspection of the manual, it says to remove the plug. That wasn't really clear to me. I thought, well, let's see if this part comes off. So I messed around with it here a little bit. You can see, sorry for the slowness. I didn't know what I was doing. You're seeing this for the first time that I'm doing it. And so I finally figured out that it does pop out. And there's the little plug, and it has a much nicer exit point for the oil. So just take the oil, and you can see it pours right out exactly the way you would expect it to. So that makes it much nicer. It's still not as good as the other one I discussed where you could pump it straight out, but this works pretty good.